Don't start. Hold on now. What it do? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now, mic check, mic check. The Bias but Balance podcast is here. Let's kick it. Let's make it do what it do. Yes! It's Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. I know y'all waiting. Who we got? Marcus Bell. I see Marcus Bell already. What we got? What we got to do here? Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coach Shelton here, put all your shoulder shame. Haters in my comments says you can't stand my name. Say you hate my video, but I want to do the same. Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that, that you a blimp like that. Ooh, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feeling, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop, tart, park. Leave a racing comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Verse 2. It's the coach. Live and direct. Right now. Here we are. What you got? I know what I got for you. LDWMMAC, LDBC, LDMMAC. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Now I'm on the mic, rocking around right. No, I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna cause a finish at all you stupid suckers that I wanna cause a record. Got my mouth is my gun, and my lips like a trigger. So I guess I figured that I'm bigger than a uno. Nuco, segundo, I grande, muchacho, Ago, then it'll put bass in the stereo. My brother frightening, sorta like lightning, flash. Now I burnt your ass, and now you understand why I got the glass to the last like a whipping, and I smash you in the lip, and then I trash you in the trash can. We're jumping on my tip, and then I drink it like an actor. Rap is my mastery, you always be last to me. And I'm creative, something like Shakespeare. I'm like a terror, something that makes fear. Yo, decide to hide, cause I'm living like a lone. Pissing in your ass, yourself. Can you handle this? You're looking for your death wish. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there we no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Yes. Guess what, y'all? Verse 3. Yes. What it is, Gregory Wyatt. I see the homie Gregory Wyatt up in here. Yes. LDBC. Here we go, verse 3. Yes, nevertheless, that I am the best. Coaches on the mic is down to come clean. I'm only 5'10", my style is still me. I like to keep the beat grooving, keep the crowd moving. Get up on the microphone and keep the rhyme oozing. I'm back, but not for the last time. I'm on a mission, so I had to write another rhyme. My name is a coach and I swear I'm a legend. I'm not Danny Glover, but I'm still a lethal weapon. So I can try running with my rhymes are wrong. I put a gun to your head and now your tongue is told. Listen up, because I'm back again. Playtime's over. That's the way I rhyme, transform like Megatron. I do this rhyme, sit back and relax. It's time to rhyme. I roll with a posse and when I can. Yo. Pumping like a heartbeat, thumping like a bass beat. Suckers wanna rhyme, then I won't retreat. It's the coach. It's the coach. And I'm live. And I'm live. Yes. Yes. Because I'm excited to talk to you, the WMMA universe. I'm excited. And folks, it's time to make it do what it do. Yeah. It's time to start the show. Oh man, I'm finna entertain the hell out of y'all today. I see my man George Page, the Emperor of Muscle Talk Mondays. The Emperor of Muscle Talk Mondays. Okay, guys. I've had a lot of people, man. They asking me about vaccinations and guys, I can't talk about that stuff on this channel, man. It'll be the end of this channel. But what I am gonna do though, I'm going to I have to get like a secret, a private channel. And I've been saying I'm gonna do this for a minute. I kind of want to talk about it, but not, I don't want to charge people to hear my thoughts on Patreon. I'm just not really into that right now. But private channel. I have to get everybody's email, and those of y'all that want to come and talk about it, because people are asking me, Coach, how come you haven't been vaccinated yet? Why? This could cost you. It probably could when they mandate it, but I I have my reasons. So, all right, Reggie Owens is in the building. Reggie Owens is in the building. George Page said, "Hit that." He said, "Hit that button, you snaggletooth, so and so's." George Page in the god doggone building, man. George Page and George. I gotta reach out to you on Facebook, man. I'm not on social media too often, bro. I gotta get on there and I gotta give you access to the Facebook page so you can start posting, stuff that you want to post up there. WMMA related though. Jason and Robert Henry, they've done a magnificent job at building that page, man. They've done it. It wasn't me. It wasn't anything that I did. It's what they did. And also my boy Daniel Jenkins, he also did some work too. And he's kind of been posting stuff here and there on that channel. So yeah, I think they're almost up to 2,000 now, man. That page growing like 50 or 60 people a day on that Facebook page. So check it out. Okay. All right, folks. Let's talk about this, man. Ngannou. Ngannou calls out Cyril Gane. Now this is interesting, man, because Ngannou still has to sign a contract. He still got to sign a contract, and in Ngannou's mind, the fight with John Jones is not happening. Okay, guys, I'm not sure about that. I still think that fight's gonna happen, but if Ngannou fights Cyril Gane, and if he loses, ooh, that's gonna be a risk, man, and that's gonna risk a whole lot. See, Cyril Gane is good, man. He good. He real good. He's very very technical. He's very technical, and he managed to go in there and dominate Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis, to me, it was just he was an embarrassment. He was. Derek Lewis was an embarrassment, man. He just he took the little flat-footed approach, and he was waiting on that big shot. Derek Lewis didn't do a hell of a lot of anything. I mean, he didn't. He just didn't do a lot, man. He just stood there, and he was waiting on that perfect shot. But the perfect shot never came because Cyril God ain't too good, man. This man undefeated in kickboxing. This man been boxing. Do you really think that you're gonna hit him with a looping shot? Sports Prince is in the building, man. Sports Princess, man. That's who I need to talk to. Sports Princess. Sports Princess got some stuff going on. But Sports Prince, I gotta I gotta do the advertising for you. I got to do the advertising for you. Okay. Yeah, I mean I can talk about it now if you want me to. We can kind of come back and talk about it and plan it and then come back. But you let me know, cause whoo, buddy. I'm talking about, boy. All I got to say without Sports Princess is wow. That's it. I had to call you two on the back end. We gotta have some conversation, man. Coach been working 16, 17 hours, so whoo. Yeah, Reggie. But the fight to me was just Derek Lewis. I don't know. He's always fought this way, and see, I don't know why people are surprised that he lost. Derek Lewis, when you put an immense amount of pressure on him, and when he can't hit you, Derek Lewis, he quits. He quits. He quit against Daniel Cormier. He quit against Daniel Cormier. Like Derek Lewis quit when DC, cause DC got caught. DC got caught. Okay. Let me know if that's too much background noise for y'all. Okay. When DC got caught, I'm talking about DC got caught, man, and DC immediately took him to the ground. And see, DC, he's a very high level wrestler, so he was able to get Derek Lewis to the ground, and then DC just commenced to beating the hell out of him on the ground. Well, Cyril Gane just outstruck him, and he did a masterful job. Cyril Gane did a masterful job of just containing Derek Lewis, and Derek Lewis was trying to set his feet to throw that overhand right, but man, it wasn't gonna work, man. Derek Lewis is a one trick pony. He a one trick pony, and for years, Derek Lewis was never taking his physical fitness like seriously. And he gassed out, but Derek Lewis would still, win a fight. He would still win a fight because Derek Lewis got an eraser. He can hit you with either one of his hands, and he can knock you smooth out. That's Derek Lewis. But the thing of it is now, see, you're up against technical people. When you fight the high level people like your DCs, when you fight people like Cyril Gane, and to be honest, Curtis Blades was getting the best of him before he knocked out Curtis Blades. But Curtis Blades isn't a known striker. Okay, he's not a known striker, so Curtis Blades didn't see the counter right coming. He didn't see it coming. So Curtis Blades got knocked smooth out. And I'm talking about, man, he put Curtis Blades to sleep. I'm talking about he had Curtis Blades out, and he landed two more shots on Curtis Blades. I mean, he whooped Curtis Blades' ass. But Derek Lewis, he's not gonna throw a high volume of strikes. He ain't gonna do that. See, what I saw Cyril Gane. I saw him breaking Derek Lewis down. Okay, I saw him break Derek Lewis down from start to finish. He broke him down to the legs. He broke him down to the body, and then he immediately started landing his shots. That's what Cyril Gane did, and he did it very well, man. I don't even think Cyril Gane took much damage in this fight. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't think he took a lot of damage. I think Derek Lewis may have caught him once, and then Cyril Gane, went into defense mode. But he didn't take a lot of damage. I mean, just look at his face. And see, people were saying that Cyril Gane looked scared, and Derek Lewis said, "I smell fear." I was telling people, I don't think he's afraid. I just think that's his demeanor. And I've been telling y'all, you got to worry. You really have to worry about these mofos that they don't say nothing. Like I used to tell y'all growing up, man. The people in our hood, or when you hung out with gang members, it's the dudes that didn't say a whole lot were the most dangerous. It's the dudes that said absolutely nothing. They were the most dangerous out of everybody, and they were the most deadly. See, I didn't think Cyril Gane was nervous. He was actually very calm. He was very calm considering everything that Derek Lewis was doing. He was very calm. And I'm like, you know what? I changed my pick. I said, I don't know. I think Cyril Gane can probably win the fight. He's too calm for me. And when I see a dude coming in there just real calm and relaxed, I mean, I already know that the other dude gonna get he in trouble. The other dude in trouble, and the other dude about to take a well whooped ass. That's what Derek Lewis did, man. Listen, a lot of people like Derek Lewis. I like Derek Lewis, but let's just be real, man. Derek Lewis lazy as hell. There, I said it. Okay, Derek Lewis he lazy as hell, and this guy can't be working all parts of MMA. Folks, how many fights have we seen Derek Lewis in? I mean, folks, seriously, how many fights have we seen this man fight? I mean, have y'all seen something? Have y'all ever seen Derek Lewis look like a well-rounded fighter? I mean, just answer the question, guys, in the comment. Have you ever seen Derek Lewis look like a well-rounded fighter? What have you always seen this guy do? Hit somebody with a right hand and put him out. That's it. That's it. You really, really never seen him ever look like a well-rounded fighter. I know I didn't, Sports Princess. I know I didn't Justin Statham getting that cash. I know I didn't Mary Thomas and Marcus Bell and fella non-Newtonian. I know I've never seen Derek Lewis look like a well-rounded fighter. Have y'all? I know the coach ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I know I'm talking to somebody in here. I know I'm talking to somebody in here. I know I am. Sorry, never seen it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a wake up call for Derek Lewis. I don't know. The man 36 years old. 36 years old. I don't know. I just no ground, no improvements in the clinch. He was trying to take Cyril Gane to the ground. And Cyril Gane just looked at him, smiled, and was like, "Really? That's it? That's it?" Seriously. Like Cyril Gane looked at Derek Lewis and kind of grinned and like, "Dude, is this your best? Like, you trying to take me down with this mess? That's not gonna work." Cyril Gane. He's a complete fighter. Definitely a complete fighter. And just watching some of his old fights, I said, you know what, man? I think this dude might whoop up on Derek's ass. I think this dude might whoop up on Derek's fat ass. And, I kept saying it. Derek Lewis is saying a whole lot of stuff, talking a lot of trash too. Said the dude was scared. Said, he really don't want this work from me. Derek Lewis talked a gang of stuff, man. Look, man, we should be roasting Derek Lewis right now. We should be roasting him. I ain't gonna roast him too damn bad though. I'm not gonna roast Derek Lewis that bad. I'm just not. I ain't gonna do that to him. But man, folks, Derek Lewis got handled. Derek Lewis got handled. Like y'all, he got handled. And I mean, he got handled. He got manhandled in here. Like I don't know, man. Like his daddy was beating his ass. That's what happened to Derek Lewis. And I was like, man, wow. Mm, ouch. Man. Well, I mean, yeah, Derek Lewis, he's not in any danger of getting cut because unfortunately, he's very exciting. Now, what have you never seen Derek Lewis in a boring fight? And you really never know what Derek Lewis is gonna do. See, that's the thing. You don't know what Derek Lewis gonna do. You don't know if he is gonna land that one punch that's just gonna change the outlook of the fight. And Derek Lewis, he got an eraser. Derek Lewis got erasers in his hands, and those erasers are something powerful, man. They powerful, 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 and it just ain't nothing you can do about it. They powerful as hell. If we look at the salaries, though, let's look at the salaries. UFC 256. Let's look at these salaries. UFC 265. We're gonna look at these salaries. See what these guys got paid. Okay, I'm always interested to see what these guys got paid. Okay, they got compliance pay. Okay, they got compliance pay. I think this is additional into what they already got. So they got an extra $32,000 in compliance pay. Crazy. I mean, I guess it's good to get that. It's good to get that, Mary Thomas. I mean, you know. But they got, compliance pay. I guess they get that in addition to their regular salary. It's not showing the salaries though. I'm looking for salaries, like what these guys actually made in the fight. Normally it's usually a couple days after the fight. Um, all right, here we go. Salaries and payouts. But our new interim champion, Cyril Gane, he's ready for Ngannou. Ngannou called him out and said, "What you got, boy?" He said, "What you got, boy?" All right, let's look at this. Okay, Cyril Gane, man, I told y'all that this fight, though. I told y'all that this fight wasn't gonna do very well. I told y'all. I told y'all this fight, pay-per-view wise, they're reporting that this fight did about 400,000 pay-per-view buys, which, yeah, we kind of knew that this fight wasn't gonna do very well on the pay-per-view thing. So, I kind of understood that. It's just the fight didn't garner a lot of attention, and this fight it wasn't there. It wasn't a fight. This wasn't a fight that we were really excited about. I mean, yeah, Cyril Gane looked good, but this wasn't a fight that we were excited about. We really wanted to see Ngannou versus Jones. That's the fight. And we damn sure did not want to see Ngannou versus Lewis again. We didn't want to see that again. But I may concede, and I may want to see Ngannou versus Gane. Okay, now I might want to see that fight. That fight is intriguing to me. And then let John Jones get the winner when John Jones decided to come back. All right, so Derek Lewis's base salary, reportedly was $500,000. Okay, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, I guess for the UFC. Oh man, Justin Statham getting cash. He said Francis beats Gane by KO in my opinion. Let's not forget Francis is athletic as well, and also Francis is getting better each fight. Yeah. Okay, Justin. Let's talk about that. Let's really talk about it. Let me get these salaries, okay? Let me look at what these guys made. Okay, let's really look at what these guys made, and then it's a pretty good amount of money. 500,000. That's not like a bad payday. We know that these guys they supposed to get more than that, but hell, who am I? I've never made $5,000. I mean $500,000 for one night of work. So to me, that's a lot of money. Uh, so Derek Lewis made $500,000 base pay, 400,000 pay-per-view buys. Derek Lewis got an estimated $200,000 of pay-per-view points. So that was his pay-per-view payout. Um, and he also got $32,000 in promotional money. So Derek Lewis made close to three quarters of $1 million. Okay, which that's not bad. That's not a bad take home, for one night of work. $750,000, man. That's good money. Great money. Cyril Gane, his base salary was $200,000 for this fight. Okay, he got about $200,000 in pay-per-view points, payout. He made $32,000 in promotional money. So Cyril Gane is probably going to walk away with about $430,000. Okay, which okay. Pedro Munoz. Okay, Munoz, the guy that got his ass whooped. He actually got a base salary of $400,000 allegedly. Okay, so he got about $421,000. He didn't get anything. He won. No, Jose Aldo made $400,000. Okay, sorry about that. And Pedro Munoz made about, they said 90,000. And I'm just kind of looking, man. Like Michael Chiesa had a base pay of 80 grand. No, no, yeah. Damn, this thing hard to read. Angela Hill had a base pay of 60 grand. Casey Kenny had a base pay of 60 grand. Um, Tisha Torres also had a base pay of 60 grand. But Tisha Torres also got a win bonus. So Tisha Torres actually got $131,000 or close to. Wow. Damn, y'all. This is like, it's crazy, man, that this is crazy. But they making, they paid out some good money for this. They paid out some good money, your top, on your main card. Now, Jessica Panay only made, what, 50,000 for that whole fight night, and Karolina Kovacevic. No, Jessica Panay made 60 grand, and Karolina Kovacevic got 50 grand. Man, Karolina Kovacevic got 51 grand to get her ass whooped. Wow. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about Ngannou versus Gane. Justin Statham, he mentioned that Ngannou is very athletic. I still think Cyril Gane is a little bit. He's faster than Ngannou, but I think Ngannou is much more athletic. They both two athletic son of a guns. They both of them are both very very athletic, extremely athletic. Um, and it's gonna be a good matchup. I think Ngannou though, I think he's stronger, and I also think that he's becoming more and more well rounded. And also too, I think Ngannou has that equalizer. I think that Ngannou is gonna be able to find his target. He's not gonna stand flat footed like Derek Lewis did. Ngannou's not gonna do that. He's actually gonna get up on the balls of his feet, and he's gonna be a mobile target. He's not gonna be a stationary target. So Francis Ngannou, he's going to be a much, much, much tougher opponent than Derek Lewis. And people say, yeah, but Derek Lewis beat Ngannou. Ngannou was gun shy. Okay, Ngannou did not. Okay, Ngannou did not want to. He didn't want to get countered by Derek Lewis. He didn't want to. He didn't want to take a shot. And, he had just got off that loss from Stipe. Stipe beat his ass, and he was just a little gun shy. He just didn't want to get cracked. But I think this version of Francis Ngannou would beat the hell out of Derek Lewis. I think this version would. But I think that he's a little bit more tougher. Ngannou's a little bit more tougher, and he's not going to just fold and give up. He ain't going to do that. Okay? Ngannou's going to keep fighting to the end. With Derek Lewis, you get an advantage over Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is going to just cover up, and he just going to do what he do. Okay? Yep, Sports Princess, I would too. Derek Lewis, Derek Lewis from the bag, 750 grand when it's all over. Okay, I'll take that. And then he'll probably get away 40% the taxes, manager fees, and all that stuff. Man, Derek Lewis can probably put 475,000 in the bank. Yeah, man. I'll go ahead. I'll take a L. I'll take that L. That ain't nothing. Yeah, Alpha G, it was okay, man. It wasn't like the best card. It wasn't the best card out there, but it was okay. It was alright. Um, I think Gane is a good fight, even though it's not Ngannou versus Jones, because look, man, Dana White pretty much killed that fight. Dana White killed Ngannou versus Jones. He killed that fight, and so we're not going to get to see that when we want to see it, folks. That's just what it is. Okay. Yep. Ngannou have been working on his wrestling with Kamaru Usman. That's a hell yeah. Definitely been working on his wrestling with Kamaru Usman, and it just is what it is. And I think Ngannou, he's always been a decent wrestler. He's always been a decent wrestler, but it took Usman to really just, make him do it for real. That's what it is. But I'm with it. I'm with it. But I do think though that this fight is a fight that I definitely would want to see. Cyril Gane versus Ngannou. I definitely think this is a fight that I want to see. It's a good fight too. It'll be intriguing because you're not gonna really know who does what. Like you really can't pick a winner right now. You just can't. You can't pick a winner right now. You can't do it. It's gonna be very, very, very difficult to pick a winner. I think some people say that Cyril Gane will win because he's more technical. Somebody say, for instance, Ngannou has a bit more power and he's a little bit more resilient. See, either way you go, the fight probably is going to be a 50-50 fight. Definitely probably going to be a 50-50 fight, no matter how you slice it, how you dice it. Just is what it is. Man, I tell y'all. I tell you. Uh, yep, Mary. Lewis is very, very sloppy. He just waiting, man. He waiting for that one shot. And he's waiting because he knows that if he hits you with that shot, he knows that's it. It's lights out. Had Lewis would have won, we definitely would have been seeing Ngannou versus Lewis again. And that's just a fight that I'm not really interested in seeing. I just don't want to see it. It's just not intriguing to me right now. And I think that's a fight that we just need to be like, nah. Let's force the matchmakers to give us something else. Give us something better. Okay, give us something better, man. Give us something better than what they want to give us, because that fight's stupid. Yeah, Stipe need to go on and give it up, man. Stipe need to go on and give up, man. Just, he had a good career, man. I think Stipe gonna get hurt next time, because Ngannou just knocked Stipe smooth the hell out. I'm talking about Ngannou knocked Stipe smooth out. I mean, he put Stipe on damn life support. Boop, boop, boop. Stipe! Come back, Stipe! Come back, Stipe! Stipe ain't come back. Stipe, he didn't get his ass up when he got knocked out. Gonna be a good fight, though, guys. And I like how Ngannou. But see, guys, here's the thing. Will Ngannou get the fight? Because right as of right now, as far as I know, he hadn't re-signed his contract. And from what last time I heard, him and Dana White were at wits ends because Ngannou wants to box, and so Ngannou didn't want to sign the contract unless he had an opportunity to box. Now I'm still wondering if that's true. Like I'm wondering if that's still true. I'm wondering if this is still the case. Okay, real talk. Is this still the case? Yeah, Francis did. He did. He got stripped. He got stripped because he didn't re-sign his contract. I mean, this is what I've heard. He did not re-sign his contract, so he got stripped, and that's why they had to fight for the interim title. That's why. Uh, Dana wants Stipe versus Jones next. Dana need to go. Justin Statham, Dana need to go. Like, why? Why is he doing that when the fight to be made is Ngannou versus Jones? But I know why. Dana don't want to pay these guys. Dana don't want to pay these guys. Okay? Dana don't want to pay these guys. That's just what it is. Okay? Dana White don't want to pay these guys what they want. And so he knows that if they fight other people, he ain't going to have to pay them what they're worth. He don't have to pay the guys. He don't have to pay anything. I think though, I don't know if Derek Lewis don't sign his contract. If Derek Lewis don't sign his contract, I mean, I'm sorry, not Derek Lewis. If Ngannou don't sign his contract, they are going to strip him. They are going to strip him. Why do you think they make these interim titles? Why do you think they make interim titles? They make them because the champion. They having issues with the damn champ. The damn champ ain't following their program, and they got to make plans to strip the champ to have some repercussions. They got to do that. They got to do it. I don't know. I think Ngannou does have what it takes. I think Ngannou got what it takes. I think he's a bit more skilled than Derrick Lewis. He's more skilled. And also too, man, Ngannou, he fast as hell. Ngannou is fast. Like you have to beware. I don't think if the fight though. Now listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there. Okay, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there. If the fight is a kickboxing match, Cyril Gane is gonna beat Francis Ngannou. If this is a mixed martial arts fight, I think Ngannou will win. And the reason why I'm saying if it's mixed martial arts is that Ngannou does have a tendency to rely heavily on his striking, and Cyril Gane is a master. He's a striking master. He's a kickboxing Muay Thai master. Okay. Yeah, I think Mary. I think Cyril Gane can beat Stipe. I think he can. I think he can. I think Stipe Miocic. His strong point is wrestling. His strong point is wrestling, and when Ngannou shut his wrestling down, just shut it down completely. Stipe Miocic, he was lost. Oh, he was lost. He had no idea what he would. He didn't know what to do. The only thing Stipe Miocic had to do was get knocked out. That's it. Hey Shaq, what do you think about this, Shaq? My broadcast partner, Shaq. What do you think? Well, I just want to say, Francis Ngannou, you know, Francis Ngannou's a bad motherfucker. It's a bad motherfucker. Um, and, I just want to say that, I wish the brother all the success in the world. But he get in there, he fights Sir Gane. Francis Ngannou get his ass whooped. Okay, Shaq, you a hater. You sound like a hater, man, like you be hating on Chuck. Hey, man, I don't need you to bring up Chuck. I don't need you to bring up Chuck, man. Chuck can kiss my ass, and you kiss my ass. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I think Ngannou will kiss Dana's. I think Ngannou would kiss Dana's derriere first. I think Ngannou would. Because, it's like Ngannou always smiling and yick, yick, yick when Dana White's around. But I think his management, they know that, he definitely trying to get, more money. Trying to get more money. Man, we need. But the John Jones fight and Ngannou fight, that's just the fight that got killed because Cyril Gane can mess that up. Cyril Gane can mess that fight up. He could definitely ruin every aspect of us having that fight. He can ruin it because he's that damn good. He's that damn good. So I don't know, man. This is gonna be a good fight. Him versus Ngannou. It's gonna be a damn good fight. And it's got to be on pay-per-view. And Dana gonna try to book this fight for us probably in the next 3 months. We'll probably get to see it. They're gonna announce the fight. Ngannou called this guy out. Probably. Ngannou could gas out. He could. Ngannou, yeah, he could definitely gas out. It's possible. He could. But he didn't gas out versus Stipe. And, people were saying that he was going to gas out versus Stipe Miocic. Well, he didn't. He didn't gas out. He definitely did what he's supposed to do. And I think Ngannou has gotten a little bit better at rationing off, his stamina, like really, really utilizing it in places. And, when he fought Stipe, he picked spots. He picked spots. Yeah, Robert, we definitely going to toss some links out there. We're going to toss some links. We're gonna toss some links. When I get off of DC, then we're gonna toss these links about what these ladies got to do. Yep, because tonight we're gonna talk about who needs to be hired and who needs to go. We need to get plane tickets to some people that need to be gone from the corporation. Okay, what it is, we need some people to go. We do. Yeah, you know what, Mr. SF Black, I gotta agree with you. Okay, I have to agree with you. Cyril Gane, he is very well rounded, man. He is extremely well rounded, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very, very tough for Francis Ngannou to actually deal with this guy. Ngannou, you're going to have to catch him. He's going to have to catch Cyril Gane. And catching him, you're talking about a master class kickboxer. So that's not going to happen in the way that Ngannou wants it to. He's going to have to wear this guy down. Like Derek Lewis, he was just trying to catch this guy. Okay? He's just trying to catch this guy. Derek Lewis was trying to just catch him with one shot. And you can't beat a guy like that with one shot. You got to wear him down. Which Ngannou is going to make, he's going to make every effort to do so. He's going to make every effort to do so. I wouldn't mind seeing Cyril Gane and a John Jones fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. That's a fight I want to see. If John Jones keep winning, I think they're going to fast track John Jones to a title shot. He's going to have it anyway. But will John Jones take the money? They got to find a way to pay John Jones. They're going to have to pay him. It is what it is. Hey, man, that's your view. I think John Jones is the best to ever do it. Sorry. I think John Jones is the best to ever do it. I don't think he could beat John Jones. John Jones is that good. I don't think anybody in MMA from heavyweight and down could defeat John Jones. Nope. Everybody was saying DC was going to beat John Jones. Remember that? DC going to beat him because DC got this superior wrestling. And what did John Jones do? John Jones went in there, man. Dude out wrestled DC, man. He went in, he body slammed DC fat ass. I'm talking about body slammed DC. Had DC in there crying, man. John Jones beat me. You know? Like, come on. But I tell y'all, though, something funny, though, man. I want to give everybody a little laugh, man. I have to give everybody a little laugh. This is funny, man. This is real funny, though. DC is a funny guy, man. He funny as hell. And y'all remember this, y'all. I know y'all remember this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm finna put this up for y'all. You guys, y'all finna laugh, man. I laugh. I listen to this all the time, y'all. I do. I listen to this all the time. Y'all hear me? It be funny, man. It do be funny. Hold on. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Hold on one second. Yeah, this right here is one of my favorites, man. I'm gonna play it for y'all.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh, DC got them money.
Oh my God. Oh, these kids punched the shit out of Ben, man. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. You let this boy do you like that, man. Come on, man. Somebody got to do something about this Jake Paul, man. Well, guess he get to pretend to be a fighter for a little while longer. They're going to have to give him somebody real now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he going to have to fight somebody real. I mean, the dude actually can box a little bit. He keep popping he's popping Ben in the stomach over and over again.
We can give him that.
And then he do a nice overhand right. Caught Ben
man.
right upside the head and put him down. I mean, now he doing jumping push-ups and everything. Oh, come on, man. This is crazy. This got to be the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, man. This dude right here, man.
Come on, man. Hey, y'all. I want to point something out. Hold on. Why does DC?
Oh my.
What's up with these damn bunnies in the background? What's up with these bunnies? DC got some bunnies. Come on, y'all. What's with these damn bunnies on the trophy case here? Somebody help me out. The man got bunnies. I mean, a tough guy like DC, bunnies? Like, is this like a decoration thing? Like, just folks, just what the hell is going on here? Damn, look at these damn bunnies. Come on, DC. Come on, DC. Man, you got them damn bunnies up there. Oh, snap. This is funny, though.
My God. Oh my God. This kid punched the shit out of Ben, man. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. You let this boy do you like that, man. Come on, man. Somebody gotta
Oh,
do something
snap.
about this Jake Paul, man.
Somebody got to do
Oh,
something about this.
guess he get to pretend to be a fighter for a little while longer. And they're gonna have to give him somebody real now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he gonna have to fight somebody real. I mean, the dude actually can box a little bit. He keep popping he's popping Ben in the stomach over and over again.
You got
We can
to.
give him that.
And then he
Come on,
he put a
man.
nice overhand right, caught Ben right upside the head and put him down. I mean, now he doing jumping push-ups and everything. Oh, come on, man. This is crazy. This got to be the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, man. This dude right here, man. Look at this.
Come on, man. Hey, man. Oh, my goodness. All right, man. Oh, okay. Justin Statham getting that cash. He said DC used Vienna sausage for cologne with chitlin. Okay, speaking of DC. Okay. Come on, Justin. Man, why you talking about me like that? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness. Uh. Robert here say DC laying there opening them damn buddies. Go lay him some Cadbury eggs. Buck, 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 buck. The man had some bunnies in the background though, man. I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell is up with these damn bunnies, man? Like maybe was it around Easter time back then when that fight happened? I'm trying to think, man. Was it close to Easter time and maybe I don't know, maybe DC had some damn bunnies up there for Easter. Who the hell knows? Okay, let's talk about this. Conor McGregor was roasting Daniel Cormier. What else is new? I mean, folks, let's be honest. How many people roast Daniel Cormier? This man is roasted daily, okay? DC, he's roasted daily. Now, this is what Conor McGregor was talking about. And y'all know, man. Y'all know good and well. If somebody roasting DC, you know that, well, I got something to say about that. Y'all know I got something to say about it. Okay? Now, here's a photograph of DC that Conor McGregor kind of started picking on. It's this. All right, Conor McGregor, DC said that Conor McGregor has a cry for help. Okay? He said DC is asking for a cry for help. And he was looking, and the media thought that, Conor McGregor was talking about DC's attire, what he had on. But honestly, there's nothing wrong with DC had on. Okay? Conor McGregor, and I know what he was talking about. Conor McGregor was talking about just how sloppy DC looked. What he had on was good, But Conor McGregor was talking about him being sloppy. He wasn't talking about what he had on. Okay, Conor McGregor was calling him a slop fat, PG-13 channel. That's what Conor McGregor was saying to him. Okay, McGregor was calling the man sloppy and fat. Okay. Uh, uh oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then Conor McGregor took the tweet down. Okay, this has been an MO of Conor McGregor. Okay, there's been an MO of McGregor. He will roast you or say something really just crazy, and then the next thing you know, he will take the tweet down. Okay, that's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor does this. It's who Conor McGregor is. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this photo? Okay, what do you guys think about this photograph of Daniel Cormier? Like, do y'all think Conor McGregor right? Do y'all think Conor McGregor's out his damn mind? I mean, what do y'all think? Like, seriously. But this is what Conor McGregor was talking about. Okay? I mean, I don't know. Does he have a point? I mean, somebody got to say something about this. I don't know. I didn't think he looked bad. I thought what he had on was, I thought it was a pretty nice, ensemble, what he put together. So it leads me to believe that he was talking about, he was calling him fat and sloppy. I mean, he looks slouchy, the damn shirt ain't tucked in all the way. I mean, just, damn, just what the hell is going on with this guy? But, I'll wait for the comments in the comment section to come through. All right, Mr. SF Black said all those Jackson Wink fighters eventually fall, and his last couple of performances were an indicator. The clock is winding down on John Jones. True, very true. The clock is winding down on one John Bones Jones. Father Time is undefeated. Okay, John Jones isn't going to defeat Father Time. He knows it. John Jones is gonna have to do something. Okay. That he's gonna have to make these fights, or I don't know. He got to come up with a way so him and Dana can actually do what they got to do. Okay, I don't care what they do. They need to figure it out and get the damn fights made. Okay, just get them made. But what do you guys think Conor McGregor was talking about? Okay, what do you guys think that McGregor was referring to when he said DC is in need of help? Robert Mitchum. Damn, who is Robert Mitchum? I don't even know who Robert Mitchum is, George. Maybe I should know who Robert Mitchum is. Maybe I should know who Robert Mitchum is. I mean, should I? Robert Mitchum. Who the hell is that? I know they got some Mitchum deodorant. I know they got that. I know they got Mitchum deodorant. Let's see, Robert Mitchum. Well, I mean, okay, George, I think you're off with this one. I kind of looked up Robert Mitchum. Nah, George, you're way off. Way off. Don't know. I don't think it looks like Robert Mitchum. Okay, I just kind of looked him up, looked at him, and ooh, no, I don't think so. Ain't Robert Mitchum, man. Yeah. Yep. But McGregor, I think everybody roasts DC. I think DC is kind of used to it now. I think DC really used to it. I think he's used to everybody. I think Conor McGregor was talking about the man weight. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, they do got Mitchum deodorant though. I think they still got that deodorant. I don't know. Hell, it worked though. That damn Mitchum deodorant, boy, that stuff worked. You can put that on, boy. You be deodorized for 2 days. Nah, I'm just saying. I'm being exaggerating because that would imply that you ain't washed your ass in 2 days. So we can't imply that. Oh, okay. Robert had the fat physique. Oh, okay. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know. I thought DC's ensemble looked good. I think that he was looking a little slouchy, like really, like tuck your shirt in, DC, or like that kind of thing. But it is what it is. DC's a multi-millionaire, so I guess he can dress how he want to dress. I don't care. You know. Justin Statham said DC looked like a broke Carl Winslow. Oh man, hold on, Carl Winslow. Hey, let's get a photograph of Carl Winslow up here. Let's get a photograph of Carl Winslow, and let's see how accurate this is. Okay. Now listen, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. We're gonna see if he does look, in fact, like Carl W. Winslow. I don't know. Can we get that? Hey, let's get Carl Winslow up on the screen. Okay. My producers, which is me, let's get Carl Winslow up on this damn screen. I like Carl Winslow. Reginald Vale Johnson, that's his name. Reginald Vale Johnson. Yeah, Harriet, And then they got rid of the chocolate Harriet. I used to like the dark skinned Harriet. They got rid of her and they put a whole nother Harriet on the show, which kind of pissed me off. The dark skinned Harriet was the best looking one. But I digress. Let's put a picture of Carl Winslow up on the screen. Okay? We got to get him on the screen. This ain't Carl Winslow. That ain't Carl Winslow, damn it. Okay? I want Carl Winslow up on the screen. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, DC. Sometimes, man, DC do this to itself. DC do this to itself. And DC, he was bullied. DC was bullied as a kid. And you can kind of tell, man, because, how he react to trash talk. Have y'all noticed, man, when DC, have to deal with trash talk, DC can't really do it, and then he get mad when somebody get the best of him? I mean, yeah. Okay. He do look like Carl. Okay, yeah. DC is the Carl Winslow of MMA. Damn. George called him, no, Justin Statham called him a broke Carl Winslow. Oh my God. Look at this. Man, look at Carl Winslow. Oh man. Oh boy, I'm here to entertain. I'm here to entertain y'all. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's send out the links. We're going to get to the WMMA portion of this. And we're going to make it do what it do. Okay? Yeah, DC was actually going to go and hit him, man. But see, DC didn't want to lose that paper. And yeah, I'm sure DC, he's made a lot of money from fighting. But when you're not fighting anymore, and those kind and you got a nice little gig at ESPN, or you got a nice little gig with the UFC, you don't want to mess that up, man. You don't want to mess that up. You want to keep your paper coming in. So that's why DC didn't slap that dude. That's why. But trust me, had it been under different circumstances, if DC just would have been at the fight, or if DC didn't have that job, DC would have slapped him. He'd have slapped him and showed him what was up. Because DC told Jake Paul, told his bodyguards, I'll slap you. I'll slap the hell out of you too. Hey, man, Jake Paul bodyguard he stood down. Like they didn't mess with DC. He stood down. Like the bodyguard was like, he ain't say nothing. Daniel Cormier said, I will slap the hell out of you too. That bodyguard he chilled. He didn't say one word. And I think that was pretty smart for that bodyguard. I think it was smart. Because you don't want to get these guys, these fighters, man, these MMA fighters, you don't want to get these guys upset, okay? You don't want, these guys are already in a sport, man, where they have to get that adrenaline rush, and then they have to come and they got to fight. These guys are always on edge. My thing is, okay, guys, Mary and Robert, I sent out the links. My thing is, why? Why would you get a guy like that going? Why? What reason do you have? Because if he snap on you and hurt you, then you're gonna be crying and, oh man, DC attacked me, or but he ain't want to lose that bread. I can't blame. I can't blame him. He ain't want to lose that bread. Hey man, yeah, y'all smash the like button, you raggedy mouth rascals. Smash the like button right now. Hey man, the MMA broadcasting going down here. If Stephen A. Smith don't know about MMA, nothing, nothing. This man don't know anything about MMA. Are you serious? Like, folks, listen, y'all, listen. I understand you have different commentators, right? I understand you have people that ain't never fought before. Never. Ain't never fought a day in their life. I get that too. I get that too. Okay, I legit get that. But here's the thing, man. Here's what I don't get. Okay? People take Stephen A. Smith. They take Stephen A. Smith. And they take him at face value because he's an ESPN analyst. Guys, I want y'all to look at this. Like, seriously. I want y'all to take a damn look at this. And you tell me.
In a gym in New York.
You tell me.
Stephen A.
Like, folks, it just... Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to show y'all this. And y'all know what I'm finna show you, man. Y'all know what I'm finna show you. Y'all know what I'm finna show you. Okay, please tell me, y'all. Tell me. I mean, this guy.
Here you go.
Woo!
Make it more free. Come on. That's the last round. Yeah, make it more free.
Oh my goodness. Man, they'll let anybody do this. Look at Stephen A. Stupid, y'all. Hold on, man.
Yeah, push. Come on.
And look, y'all. There's an old Pac-Man game in the background. Look at the Pac-Man game.
Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not Pac-Man. Hold on. Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. All right, Robert Henry, let me let you in here. Oh, my God. Come on, y'all. And this is who people listening to for MMA now. Man, come on. You can't make this stuff up. Boxing is dead. You got Max Kellerman goofy self too. Max Kellerman, call him out too. Max Kellerman is goofy as hell. Okay? Justice Statham getting cash says he should be jailed with a hairline like that.
Hello?
Oh, man. Yeah, Robert here. What's up, man?
How I sound? I sound good?
Yep. You ready to roll?
All right. Oh, man. Karolina need to retire.
I hit the ground running. He hit the ground running.
She need to get the hell... Look, I was listening to a little bit of... I didn't get a chance to listen to it. The live... I didn't get the chance while the live stream was happening to comment or listen, but I was listening to the replay combo earlier. And he's right, man. You put her in there with Kate Hansen, she probably get beat. The only person I think she might can beat is Shakarova, and I don't know about that. Like Carolina, just it's like she's a dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? She like one of those. She like one of them sick dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. They can't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I like Carolina, man. I mean, like I like her fighting spirit and all that, but I'm like, I think she can't look past it. You
Come on,
know.
man. She ain't got no spirit. That spirit gone. Jessica Andrade knocked that out of her.
His
That ain't no damn spirit no more, man.
ass a ghost. He
Yeah,
said that's a ghost.
yeah, man.
Hey, I mean, you know what? What I'm saying is, I like. Okay, basically that's her will because the fighting spirit that was they got knocked down by 20 to 60 notches. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's
Yeah.
kind of like the animation of what she was, and I think she hasn't caught up to it. It reminded me one time me and my Jamaican friend, we was looking at these old footages of simulations of battles in jets, jet planes, and whatnot during
Uh,
the Iraqi war.
yeah.
And it was this one dude that got blew out in the sky so damn fast, like they kind of punched it and shot at him, and
Hmm.
actually flew through his debris. And then my Jamaican friend was like, "Yeah, he's still fucking floating in out in the atmosphere, wondering why it's so quiet. Don't even realize it's been 20 years he's been dead. You know what I'm saying? Like his spirit hasn't caught up to the reality that he's gone. Like that's kind of what Carolina's last 4 or 5 fights have been. And it's sad to see. But I just hope somebody or something talks some sense into her because she really just need to hang it up because she's more than washed at this point.
Yeah, man. She coming in there, man, and look, man, look, you getting your ass whooped by Jessica Panay. It really is time.
That that
If you
that
getting beat by Ashley Evans Smith or Jessica Panay, look, it's time for you to go. That's just how that is, cause Jessica Panay not even one of the top fighters on the roster, man. She one of the worst fighters on the roster. So it's like, okay, what you gonna do? I mean, you fall, and then her brain. She must ain't got no brain cells. She must got CTE or something, cause you were winning the fight. You had Panay on the ground, and then you jump into her. All the girl do is jujitsu. That's her bread and butter. And Carolina just falls into the guard. Fall into the guard like, oh, I got this. No, you didn't have it, Carolina. You didn't have it, Carolina. But, Robert, I got to say at least she didn't have makeup on this time. At least
yeah.
there was no makeup on when she had makeup on when she fought Jessica Andrade. And that's just how that is.
That's the only lesson she learned. The only lesson she learned is don't come in there with no makeup no more because it's gonna completely set you back 7 years. Like you gonna lose however many years you were supposed to fight. You're gonna lose it as soon as you put all that powder and lipstick and shit on.
Yeah.
So even though she got stopped, she didn't get quite knocked the fuck out. Personally, in my opinion, this is just my
It
opinion.
was about
I
to happen.
think I think that Valentina kick is still more devastating. Only because when Jessica Andrade knocked her out, there was still some kind. I mean, she was not silly. She was messed up, but there was some kind of sense. I'm talking about Jessica. You heard you heard it. It was just like bone shattering, and she literally just died for like 10 seconds, and then was out cold for minutes. Like that was the most devastating. To me, that's the most devastating one I ever seen. Or people can argue. Nah, Cyborg, yeah, she was out, but Cyborg was still kind of, she just was like out of it. No,
Yeah.
Jessica was dead.
Dead to the world.
She lost it. It was like karma. Like she lost a little bit of life, and she's
Yeah.
still doing OnlyFans and having people
Yeah.
sending messages. Can you say something nice about Valentina Shevchenko? Yes, they be doing that shit to her. But anyway,
Yeah. They be trolling it. All right, we
they
got
be
Mary.
trolling.
We got Mary Thomas up in the building.
Mary,
Hey, what it do, Mary Thomas? What it do?
come
Damn.
on, Mary.
Damn.
Mary.
Come on, Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. Joe Rogan is still a hoe. Hey, Mary, come on.
There
Where you
you
at?
go. No.
Mary, you on mute. This Zoom, Mary. We use Zoom every day.
So, hey,
Yeah.
I'll say this while we waiting.
Go ahead.
So Amanda Nunes hit Juliana Pena up on Instagram, and she was saying that I saw you. I said I'm in Florida chilling, ducking, not ducking, but stalling because you don't feel like fighting or whatever. I don't know what it is, but I know she said she got the COVID. I believe it, but she gonna take her time even more. She might be back to health tomorrow, but anyway. So aside from all that, she was saying I'm sitting in Florida, something like that. Yep, chilling. I saw you. I'm looking forward to see you too pretty soon. And I'm looking to be with you. She didn't say fight, I don't think. I gotta look back. And it said you were looking good. I'm like, what is she talking about? Are you like? I don't think Pena into that. Like it literally sounded like we either gonna hang out like friends or something else. It didn't sound like somebody that was hungry. And that was the comment. Like, I mean, I think when the fight actually happens, man, they're gonna be ready. But it was just like, what
Amanda
are you
told her. Wait a
talking?
minute. Amanda told her she was looking good.
It says because there was a
Hey, you ain't trying to get Kunsi Kunsa.
I know that. But what I'm saying is, um, uh, Pena was at a recent press conference, and I don't know if you saw it. I saw
Yeah,
it off of Wild Tiger Eyes channel.
yeah.
Yeah, asking about Amanda Nunes and when the fight gonna happen. I'm like, okay, that's the only time I've seen Pena recently out and about, unless she's talking about somewhere else. So I'm like, what the hell is with Amanda? Man, that Nina Azarel must be a bad influence or something. I don't know what the hell
Yeah. We don't know.
Nunez be talking about, but anyway,
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with that. We don't.
yeah, that could
Hey,
be anything.
could be anything. Juliana ain't Kunsi Kunsa. All right,
No, no.
my homie George Page says KK can still win if Jessica don't pass her test. That's messed up, man. Hey, and then Justice Statham say DC gonna eat the rest of Stephen A. hairline. Damn. All right. Okay. So my thoughts here on this whole Angela Hill and Karolina Kovacevic debacle. I just
Mm-mm-mm.
here lies in my opinion. I think they both need to consider retirement. This version of Angela Hill that I saw, it just I don't know, man. It looked like she was outmatched by speed, big time, and everything that she tried to do, she didn't do it. She couldn't pull the damn trigger. She didn't go for broke. She didn't try to put the pressure on Tisha Torres to get Tisha up out of there. She didn't. Tisha Torres, the speed discrepancy was like just ridiculous. And every time that Angela Hill threw one strike, Tisha Torres following back up with three strikes, a kick, and she landed these hellacious combinations. Well, Angela Hill didn't do that, and I just didn't get this sense of urgency. I didn't feel like Angela Hill wanted to be there. Like that's how bad it got for Angela Hill. And when I go to Karolina Kovacevic, I'm just like, what the hell? Who are you? Who are you now? You used to be the damn Polish princess. You used to go in there and whoop a lot of ass. And now it's like all the people who just done took some of the greatest ass whoopings in MMA can now whoop your ass. Like what's going on? What's really going on with you? Like you're no longer like it's not there. That killer instinct in you is not there. And for you to go into a guard of a known jiu-jitsu practitioner, for you to do that, and you know that this is what this person specializes in, it's like, what? Yeah, what? Are you trying to lose the damn fight? Like, what the? It wasn't like Jessica Panay was beating you on the feet. It wasn't like that. It wasn't that at all. Jessica Panay was nowhere near beating you on the feet. You had to fight. It reminded me, and salute to Hannah Cyphers. I know Hannah is young. Hannah Cyphers is young, but it reminded me Hannah Cyphers was beating Mackenzie Dern, and then she fell into the guard of Mackenzie Dern. She made a decision to go down to the ground with Mackenzie Dern. And I'm just like, what the hell are you doing?
but Hannah
What are you doing?
Cyphers, I don't know, Coach. I
What
don't
are you
think
doing?
Hannah Cyphers is that damn young, but I understand what you're trying to say.
She young
You
enough.
got a 35-year-old fighter with a lot of experience,
Yeah,
and you go right into somebody damn guard like that. I
yeah.
mean,
You're supposed to know
here's the
better.
thing. Like I was upset when Randa did it, but I think the difference with Randa is
But
though.
that she's a grappler. That's what she does. She wrestles.
Right, right. So it's a little different, even
Yeah.
though maybe she should have waited for that. But she know better. But going back to Angela Hill and Teacher Torres, and then eventually I'll pivot over to what I wanted to discuss yesterday about the whole nitro juice that Torres might be doing or whatnot, allegedly. But anyway,
Allegedly.
so right, you gotta say that political
Yeah.
correct bullshit. But
Yeah.
look, no, but listen. So I don't know, but Angela Hill was just walking in the punches, man. I don't think it's simply that. Don't get me wrong. Torres is a quick fighter. She's powerful. She has some decent power, some strength. But I'm like, if you play close attention to that fight, and I think this is what probably frustrates me, maybe even more with you, coach, because you very into breakdown, you studied it, very technical. You've fought in different types of martial arts, to some degree. And tell me if I'm wrong here, but sometimes you get frustrated when you see a fighter and they're doing certain things right, but then they just F up the rest of it. It's like when she was doing the takedowns, she was actually doing a good job with the takedown. She was doing a good job with the clinch, but she just was not capitalizing on it, man. And I thought if maybe she took some more angles, mixed up some more kicks, stopped walking into the kick. Like she let Tisha Torres kick her in the face about 4, 5 times. I'm like, when is she gonna block that? Or when she gonna check their body kick, check the leg kick off? Like I was real frustrated with that. And one of the reasons is because for as quick as Tisha Torres is, you can work her to the point she's tired. She can't look. I don't give a damn how quick she is,
No, she
how
can't.
great a shape she in. She can't with all that damn muscle. I mean, it may not be as bad as some other fighters, but with all that damn muscle, there's no way that you can't get her tired. Especially if you're in there working her, jabbing her,
Yeah.
pressing up the fence, hitting her off the break. You know what I'm saying? And to that whole thing, now, coach. Originally, when you brought up, I'll
Uh.
be honest, when you brought
Wait a
up
minute. Oh, yeah.
Tisha
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. When you brought up Tisha Torres, and I had not really thought much about it, that she might be dope. And I said, well, I don't know, coach. That might be, a little bit of the eye test going on, which I'm not saying that means that she's not doing it, but I was like, I don't know. Then I really started thinking about it. Then I remember that I made a video about Raquel Rocky Pennington, right?
Rocky Pennington.
And
Yeah.
Rocky Pennington had popped a little while ago, because she got them badass knees and whatever. And I was thinking, say, wait a minute. I don't know if they technically married yet, probably not. But at the end of the day, if you sleeping with this, look, I hate to bring it up this way, but this is just keep it raw, just keep it real. Like if you know a person that well, and you got this Herculean girl or She-Hulk fucking physique,
Huh.
and the person that you with basically got that just got busted a little while ago for popping. I mean, it's just like the whole thing about you see a jacked up trainer, a physical guy, or who everybody with. It's usually the person you closest to, right? So it's either the person you work with, and the person that she work with is a partner. So I'm like, how the hell? Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you
Yeah.
telling me that Tisha
Yeah.
ain't do nothing. I mean, it's starting to look like maybe Tisha just started earlier and she better not get caught. I don't know what it is.
Man,
I don't
look,
know.
look, man. Tisha like she done ingested like put a bunch of pills in a cereal bowl, put some milk in it, and just had them damn shits for breakfast, man. Look, now I seen
Yeah.
that and I said, damn. But Angela Hill didn't have really Tisha Torres' strength didn't really play a factor in this fight because Angela Hill was out muscling her throughout the whole fight. Thing of it is that Tisha Torres was closing her distance and she was getting her shots off. See, that's what was happening. And Angela Hill wasn't responding. She wasn't throwing any counters. And Angela Hill, y'all, you know how she do. She got that damn drunken Shaolin style, and she just
Yeah.
looked
No
drunk.
head movement.
Yeah, just look.
No head movement.
She looked drunk. Just look drunk. And I'm sitting there like, damn, boy, you getting tagged all over. What the hell wrong with you, Angela Hill?
You had some
Damn.
Jimmy Walker before you got in the damn
Man,
octagon.
I don't know. It's dynamite or some shit. Man, I don't know, man. But she looked terrible. And y'all see Tisha Torres up here on the screen, man. Y'all see up on this damn screen, man. Look how she look, man. Come on. Now everybody want to say, oop, Cyborg with the eye test. Oop, Danielle Taylor, eye test. Oop, well, Tisha Torres. Oop, eye test. Eye test. Look at this.
Nobody. I'll be honest. Nobody say nothing.
Nobody gonna say
I
nothing.
wonder why. Is it because she's small? Is it because she's a strong? Is that why they don't say anything? I don't know why they don't say anything.
They don't say nothing about Julia Budd. Don't nobody say nothing about Holly Holm. Don't nobody say nothing about them, man. Look at this, man. Tisha Torres look like she done, man. Look, she like she done ate a cereal bowl full of these dang on.
She look like she ready for guerrilla warfare, man.
Yeah, man.
She about to hide in the bushes and take a motherfucker out.
I mean,
No, but look.
you know.
But back to Angela over the hill
Oh, man.
about to be, because man, all right, Coach, you remember Sugar Ray Leonard's last fight? I forget who he fought. I don't remember the young dude, but it was this young dude. I never forget.
Talking about Booger Ray Leonard.
Booger Ray Leonard, yeah, from DC. Anyway, Booger Ray Leonard called him Booger Ray, stupid. But anyway, but Sugar Ray clearly was past his prime. I mean, clearly, this was like as fast as you can be, right? And this young dude like, hey, look, man, I grew up watching you. I respect you, man. I don't want to fight you. And then I forget what he said or did. He just kept bugging him and bugging him. He disrespected the young dude. That dude was like, all right, I'm going to give you what you want, oh shit. You better bring it. And in that whole fight, he was just getting punched in his face. Like, you ever see that big blow up inflatable of the clown when you just hit it, it fall back and just keep coming back for more? He just kept punching him in the face. He kept hitting him in his bad eye. He just kept hitting him. He's like, he couldn't see. I mean, he was basically beating Sugar Ray with one punch. He just jabbing him. Every now and then he'd throw a right cross or something.
Talking about Camacho.
I don't know who it was. It was a brother that beat him.
Oh,
I don't know, but
All the
that's
brothers,
what your
man.
girl.
Hagler. I mean, he fought Terry Norris. I mean, he fought. He
I know
fought
he
Hagler.
embarrassed him.
He fought Hagler.
Yeah.
He fought Norris. I mean,
Yeah, but he was still good when he fought Hagler, even though I think he lost that fight. But based on what I saw. But yeah, man. I know Terry Norris beat him, but there was somebody else. He came back one more time, and it actually was worse than that. It was worse than that. Because Terry Norris is still.
It was Camacho, man. Because
Yeah, whoever it was that beat him, it was bad. It was really bad. But anyway, that's what your girl about to look like. She's gonna be standing and she ain't gonna be able to move, and people just gonna keep punching over and over again. It's gonna be like, man, she ain't punched her so much she can't even grow a damn fro no more, man. Get her ass out that damn.
Damn. My man Jorge says Angel don't have killer instinct. Yeah. And then Dre says she fights like she's playing a video game on her phone while shopping. Damn.
No,
That's messed up. That's messed up.
How you have a nickname like Overkill and you don't hurt nobody? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to roast the man, but come on,
Roast it.
When has she ever overkilled anybody in a fight? I mean, how many career stops does she have? Because she probably got less or as much as Bojangles.
Damn,
You know what I'm
Bojangles check.
saying?
Damn.
Bojangles don't stop nobody. I mean, she stopped Carla. She might have stopped. See, I can't even remember no more the people she stopped. She don't stop people like that. But I'm like overkill. Like what? Where? In Victor FC? Is that where you do? Were you doing it there?
Bojangles
When
check.
you went back? Oh. I'm talking about Angela Hill.
Damn, Bojangles check though. Damn.
Come on, man. You need to stop playing that, man, Coach. You stop playing that game, man.
What?
You act like you were the first person to refer to this person as not your J-Check or J-Check, or however we want to pronounce it. I think it's your J-Check. You called her Joanna Bojangles check. You don't remember that?
That's a damn lie.
You're right.
That's a damn lie. I've never called her Bojangles check my whole life.
I've never referred to Bojangles check. I mean,
I've never. Shit,
Well,
I
you
don't know
know,
where the hell you getting that from.
from the past.
From
Just like Marcus Bell and his obsession with Roxanne Modafferi. He'll tell you otherwise. You know.
wait a minute. You said Roxanne Modafferi OnlyFans? Is that what he said?
Yeah, his obsession with Roxanne Modafferi. He was the first person to actually sign up. Ain't that right,
Man,
Marcus Bell?
man, look.
It don't matter. You're not gonna come on here and defend yourself, so you might as well just accept it. You and Roxanne Modafferi had a thing going on back in the day.
Nah, man, look. She the last woman on earth, and that'll be a hell no.
No, I'm just,
That'll be a hell no, bro. That will be a hell no. So George,
no. If I find that out, I'm like, Marcus, I gotta stop talking to you, man. Now you need to get some help, man. We need you about on a Zaman level now.
oh damn, ain't messing with. Ah, dang, George Page, you didn't want a picture of Alexandra Albu, huh? Well, George Page, I put it up here on the screen now, George. And now George Page is right here, right here. And George, I tried to tell you. Yep, Alexandra Albu. Yep, she look like she on some of that nose juice candy too. Listen, man. Listen, it's okay. It's okay, man. We got your back, though. We got your back on this one, George. I think what you need to do, man, is, I don't know, try to interview her. Do something, you know? Hell, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me go ahead and get her up off that screen. Look, Mr. Lee say, who's that, Tisha Torres' friend? Nah. She ain't related to no damn Tisha Torres. This is Alexandra Albu. All right.
What else we got on the?
Zama said Roxanne got a boyfriend. Well, it's some damn body for everybody. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man.
It's somebody for everybody. It'll never be me.
Hey,
She might not be
somebody-
first, and she'll never be next.
Damn coach gonna lay it out for him. But look, there's some brave soul that was created. Hey, there's people who, they hang around dead people all day. They morticians. They dress up. They do. Hey, that ain't the type of that I don't consider that a fun time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
somebody got to do it, and somebody got to sleep with Roxanne.
Nah, bro. Yep, that's somebody. Ooh, buddy. Yep. Yeah. Hey, somebody got to.
When is
She'll never be
I
first, and
really-
she'll never be next.
I can't stop bringing it up, dude. Like,
What?
Carla, somebody got to speak up, man. I'm like, if you want to fight, you got to talk about it. Like, I don't even think Carla. I went to her little Instagram and whatnot, and she's sitting there talking about hanging out, enjoying. And you know what I think it is? I honestly think Carla don't feel like fighting right now. So
Look,
she
man.
want the title shot, but she don't want it that
Carla
bad.
can kiss my
because-
ass, okay? Carla
Okay.
and her
okay.
management, Sucker Punch Entertainment, they can kiss my ass. They can all
They
kiss.
need to be sucker punched in the
Yeah,
neck.
they can all kiss it. You know why? You know why Sucker Punch Entertainment? Because, see, ain't nobody talking about your little crusty, rusty, dusty fighters except for the WMMA universe. And when the WMMA universe come knocking at your door, you answer the door with your hand out, and you put your hand up in the air and thank God that the WMMA universe is here to help you, because ain't nobody reaching out to all your fighters. How many shows have Carla Esparza been on, and she been mentioned for a title shot? Did Ariel Hawani reach out to her and say, Carla, do you think you deserve this title shot? Is Luke Thomas reaching out? No. Ain't nobody reaching out to y'all, Sucker Punch, because whether you like it or don't like it, Sucker Punch, you are poor. You're very, very poor at marketing your fighters. You suck. And that's just the way that is. You suck. Sucker Punch. You need to be Suck Punch, because you suck.
Yeah.
That's right. I give Carla her just due, but Carla don't get a lot of press around here. Because the WMA universe came knocking at your door, Sucker Punch. And yeah, I never forget you, Brian. That's right,
Uh-oh.
Brian. Brian, you dick. Okay, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Brian,
Uh-uh.
we'll never forget you. You see, because when I told you, I said, I guess my MMA channel must not be big enough. It must not be big enough. And now we got a whole WMA community. We got and thanks to the brothers Robert and Jason, they went in there, and now we got a Facebook page. We can put any stuff on there, and 2,000 people gonna see it. And you know why, Sucker Punch? Because they got in there and we grinded. We have been grinding in this WMA universe. We've been grinding. That's what we've been doing. We got a community now. And you stupid. All of you fighters that sucker punch, y'all stupid. If you don't get on the WMMA universe today. We got like 5 different channels, Facebook page. Man, look, the WMMA universe is growing. It's growing. And we sick of y'all. So Sucker Punch Entertainment, you can kiss the coach's Rosie. Well, no, you can kiss the coach's ass is what you do. So that's what y'all can do. Sucker Punch Entertainment, everybody.
Give him a standing ovation. Yeah.
That's
No,
right.
give Boom off the stage.
Yeah, boom, boo. Yeah,
I
Carl.
mean, come on. Look. And the second punch is the
Who been-
same one. Oh, go ahead.
And who been talking? Has anybody been talking about Carl Esparza? Like, seriously. Yeah, us.
Nobody but us.
Us.
Listen, I am the antithesis of the Carla Esparza fan. And even I made videos saying
Damn, antithesis.
she is, this is as much as I don't like her wrestle sex. You know, I don't like the way she wrestled or the way that she wrestled and all that. Even though she did smash Jan kind of good. I mean, at the end, that damn fucking crucifix was pretty savage. But I'm just saying, in general, you know how I didn't talk about Carla. Since the dawn of my channel, I spoke very interestingly about Carla Esparza. You know what I'm talking about? And I even said, hey, this person deserves a title shot. Look, just like I DM.
Let me, hey, look,
Go
man.
ahead.
Hold on, Robert. I got you. Hey, Zaman, I got you on this one. Let me tell you something, Zaman. I'm going to tell you something about business, okay? When half of your fighters, okay, they got all the fighters on the roster, but how come most of the fighters on their roster broke as hell? Except for your major fighters like Rose, okay? Like your top tier fighters. But the rest of them, they broke. Tell you why they broke? Because they're doing a poor job of helping these fighters market. Helping these fighters get other deals outside of, their UFC contract. Helping them, engage in different activities. These fighters, they don't know anything. But why? And why was at one point Carl Esparza had to auction off a freaking motorcycle to make ends meet? I mean, tell me that. But they doing so well. And this is not an attack on you, Zaman. I'm making a point, man, that nobody talking about these people, okay? Nobody talking about them. Hell, they need to be thanking God that you got a community of people that try to deal with women's MMA because ain't nobody else really doing it. Ain't nobody, not like that. Not weekly, not daily. Hell, we doing it daily, weekly, even if some of y'all don't like the content. But all news is good news. And Sucker Punch don't get that because most of the fighters on their roster, they broke. And that's the reality of the situation. I know some fighters on Sucker Punch Entertainment. Man, look, I know some fighters. Hell, Robert Henry, 8 months ago,
Yeah.
8 months ago, one of their fighters was listening to my live stream, and Robert asked me what else could I do for a side hustle. Real, Robert, I'm telling you the truth.
I
So
believe.
what the hell? A WMMA fighter, she not really know, but she asked me. I'm signed with Sucker Punch, but I heard your live stream, man. You talking about different types of side, man. Plenty. What do you do well? We start talking. What do you do well? What do you do well? Because whatever you do well, you can make money from it. Whatever you do well, you can profit from. See, we had to talk. We had to talk just a little bit. But what is Sucker Punch doing for these people? Yeah, your top tier fighters, they got good deals. But the little fighters on the edge who we be trying to talk to, Robert, they ain't got nothing going on. They ain't got nothing. Nothing. They got nothing.
What's going on with Adana? Like, is that going, like, because I see her on Instagram the other day talking about, oh, I was injured and I lost this fight and this, and I'm like, it's almost like people, like, I think because she lost to Holly Holm, right? A lot of people already don't know. I mean, people who see her or hardcores know who she is, or they respect her while they seeing her, knock somebody out. But like, I think there's just some like stuff with her. Well, she's in that same camp with who is it? Grazo.
Yeah.
It's like, I think they tried. They tried a little bit more, but like, I really thought that, like, damn, man, if she really kind of came on and got you combo a few people, and that really would like open it up for her. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like, man, they don't give they just see her as another fighter. I mean, other than the fighters or former fighters, them folks see her just as another fighter out here, man.
Yeah, they don't
And
know who y'all are.
she got real talent. You know what I'm saying? She's got to work on some things.
Yeah, man, these people, man, they don't about see household names don't know these people. That's the thing. Household name, they're not a household name. They're not a mainstream name, really. And hell, even other fighters don't know who the hell y'all are. So I mean, it's kind of like, okay, we're here, we talk about your fighters, and matter of fact, they do because and they be watching our stuff, man. See people, oh man, there ain't number 20 people in this live stream. It ain't number 20 people. Do you know, man, how many times I've heard some of my talking points on ESPN? Like, do you know when I was a whole boxing channel? How many times have I heard some talk things that I point blank said verbatim? I heard somebody on TV mention it. I've heard either. I mean, look, I even heard some of my talking points over on what's that dude named Lynch, James Lynch. I done heard some of my talking points over there.
You ain't the only one.
And these are mainstream people, man. They come here, they watch our shit. The reason why, man, see, we shadow banned on YouTube, most of us. I know I am. I think Combo is. I don't see how Combo Breaker 99 ain't at 30,000 subs now. It baffles me why he ain't there yet. But I think we all shadow banned. I think all of us are. So, they come by the channels that are shadow banned. They find us. They listen to our stuff, and then they use some of our talking points. Hell, even Chael Sonnen. So people, man, don't nobody watch you like that. Well, I don't have plenty of fighters hit me on the download saying that they watch my channel. Tatiana Suarez watched this channel. So I don't understand. I mean, you can say, well, ain't that many people in here. It's not how many is in here. It's who's in here that's listening. It's who's in here that's listening. Sydney Denoir watched this channel. Yeah, she watch it all the damn time. It's one of her favorite channels. I mean, but the thing of it is, though, is that they listen because we know what we got going. We know what we talking about. So when these people don't want to talk to us, forget them. It's gonna be a point, man, where we dictate the fights that happen in the WMMA universe. We're gonna dictate the fights. Like, you remember when Combo Breaker 99 made a video, and then everybody co-signed that video. We all co-signed it, and it was a video. I think it was a fight. It was an Invicta fight. It was I think Montserrat Ruiz versus somebody. And we all started talking about the fight on the stream. Hey, man, a week later, man, that fight was signed and booked. That fight was signed and booked. So I'm not even trying to hear these people not listening to us, man. Yeah.
Even the fight between Juliana, my God, what's the name of
And
the
Amanda.
girl?
Juliana.
Velasquez.
Denise Gilhost. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hell, I DM'd them and made a video.
Man.
And there was other people. And I'm telling you, everybody was pushing for that fight because it felt like he was either going to give it to that girl who got beat up by Liz Carmouche or Carmouche or somebody. And I'm like, how have these people, like this girl been fighting, forget the rankings. This girl, pound for pound, had been knocking people out. And you know that her record's better than Carmouche. Carmouche hadn't done enough. Nobody else in the division had done enough. You're supposed to give that fight to Gilhost up front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we pushed for that fight. We pushed for that fight, and we were talking about Gilhost in that fight over and over and over, man. And it wasn't, and there was a market for the fight because we got it started. There's plenty of fights, man, that Scott Coker made that we done sat here. And man, these fights were not even gonna be made. There was nothing even in the works about talking about these fights. But then we start talking about it. We make some noise. We do some live streams. Next thing you know, guess what? The fight's happening. So I don't even want to hear these people. Man, you ain't got but 20 people over here. Combo got about 10 over there, and BJ only got 7. It don't matter. It's who's listening. It's who's
That's
listening.
all I care about.
It's who listening.
Look, from the beginning, Coach, I said it could be 100 of us. It could be 100,000 of us.
10.
As far as the subscribers, because it don't even matter because 100,000 of y'all are listening any damn way. So it don't matter.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can't help that. All of it, we all shadow banned. That's fine. I think BJ shadow banned. I think we all shadow banned. I know full-time MMA, he's shadow banned. I know he is. He's shadow banned probably worse than everybody. He's shadow banned. But see, thing of it is, man, they can shadow ban us all they want to. But see, you can't stop the momentum. You can't stop it, man. Look, we growing. Can't stop the momentum. And as long as people know, about what time we come on, we gonna be good to go. And we pushing this WMMA talk. We pushing this thing. We pushing it, and we pushing it hard. Okay, Combo Breaker
All
99
you
pushing this thing hard, man. We
all
all
you
push.
gotta all you gotta do is have at least once a week. As long as you putting out some of
Uh,
your best stuff, at least once a week, have one
uh,
specific time that you go up, and then other stuff that you put up here and there, they'll find it. They'll find it.
that's
They'll
okay though.
find it.
We gonna get to them. We gonna get to them. Hey man, we weighing them down, and that's okay. Some of these new prospects, they'll be here. Yep, yep. It's grassroots channels, George. That's right. We keeping this thing rolling, man. They can
Yeah.
say what they want, but we gonna be in there, man. We gonna be in their asses. We gonna
The
be in
grass,
their asses.
the
That's right.
grass keep growing no matter how many snakes is in it.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. But I tell you, man, let's talk about this last topic. Mary Thomas, are you here now?
Mary,
All right. Well, you can't get your phone fixed, then. Hey, we gonna go ahead and proceed. We're gonna go ahead and proceed, Mary. I think she left a chat though. What's she saying in this damn chat?
I don't see
All
it.
right, I see a chat. All right, Mary, what's up? Okay. All right. Well, it's that phone, girl. You need to call Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my line. Cause when I try to get on this live stream, I get static every time. 619-3654. And
Hey,
Joe
Coach.
Rogan is a hoe. What? Yeah.
We're gonna try to do the outro like last time. I don't know. We're gonna see what happened.
Oh man, yeah, man. You gotta have it.
Because I'm telling you, last time I did it,
I wasn't
I
doing that.
re-listened to it. My voice, man, I couldn't hear me. But I don't know if anybody in the comment section, just GP, let me know if you can hear me when I spit my verse when we close out. Somebody let me know so we can eventually work that out.
Man,
But go ahead,
George
Coach.
Page can't hear. He can't even
He
hear.
said, "Huh? He can't hear or see
He can't
nothing."
hear. All right, so we're gonna talk about who needs to get hired and who needs to get fired.
Dana
Okay.
White, get the hell out.
Okay. All right. So Dana White need to go. Yeah, we definitely been saying this. Okay, we look at fighters from all organizations. Who needs to be fired and who needs to be hired. Okay, all right. Well, my first pick, I'm gonna start over in the UFC. We'll talk WMMA. Honestly, who needs to really be fired? Let's get Karolina Kovacevic the hell out of here. Okay, Karolina
Yes.
Kovacevic, let's go. Okay, now I don't make fun of somebody losing a job, man. I don't do that, man. I just think the sport of fight. I think fighting has passed her by. I think she's done, and I think she need to go do other opportunities. That's out there for her. She's a smart lady. She can do much, much more than fight. She got it. She could probably model. I don't know, put some lingerie on. I mean, who the hell knows, okay? But I think
Yeah.
Karolina Kovacevic, yes, yes,
She
let's
needs
go.
to go.
All right.
Jessica, bye.
Oh yeah, damn,
You
Jessica.
washed up, you beat up, you're a one-dimensional fighter. I want to go ahead and give her to Macy Barber so she can finish her off. Like she just need to go. She ain't no good. She's a meme. She's a walking meme. So that means as long as she keep that act up going with the whole OnlyFans for whoever want to spend money on that. If it's just a clowner, hey, you just be a leech. You just make money off of that head kick. You better work it. Hell, you're never gonna be like Valerie Loretta, who actually. Never mind. I don't even want to go into that. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So yeah, get the hell out of her. Next.
yeah.
Who,
Okay.
who needs to stay, Coach? Who needs to stay? I mean, who needs to
Hired.
get fired? Hired. I meant to say that. Hired. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. My next fire is Hannah Goldie. Hannah Goldie, girl. All you be doing is just you just be posing like cleavage pictures and camel toe pictures. That's about all you be doing. That's all you good for, okay? Hannah Goldie, it's time to go. Okay, you need to determine if you want to be a true fighter. You got to determine it because what it looks like to me, it just seems like you're not into fighting. You're just not there. You're into
Oh no, I'm
shaking your ass.
disagreeing with all this. Go ahead.
Hannah Goldie, I don't know. I just don't see. who needs to be hired. Okay.
George Page, you leave Hannah Cyphers alone. I like Hannah Cyphers. At least give her a couple more fights. She took more fades than motherfuckers in the barbershop. I don't give a damn. Keep her around and keep Marcos. You always saying some cruel shit. And Marcus, Courtney Casey is a scrappy ass motherfucker. I want to keep her. She needs to. If she's at the end of her contract, she needs to be rehired. Then she needs to have an extension because at least she'll fight. She just ain't got no ground game whatsoever.
Yeah, when she go to the ground, that's it. But
Yeah.
my hire, uh, you know, we need to get Karina Rodriguez up out of Invicta. We need to get out of there,
Yeah.
and we need to go on and bring Karina Rodriguez over. I know she's never going to get that opportunity because of her age, and that's just what it is. But Karina Rodriguez could beat a lot of people on that roster. She the Invicta champ. Hire Karina Rodriguez today, ASAP. Okay.
George Page.
All
George
right.
Page. If we get rid of Jillian Robinson, who is BJ Johnson gonna have to talk about? Come on, man. We gotta keep her around, man. Montana's not enough, dude. Like, give Jillian. I honestly think Jillian needs to stay for a little while longer. Now, somebody that needs definitely to be hired that y'all talking about in the comments, Tanisha Tennant, hands down. She already earned the position. Why isn't she there? It's crazy,
Well,
man.
she finna fight for the Invicta title, man. And if she wins the Invicta title, and if she's not even considered, man, I'm finna go. I'm finna make every troll, everybody mad. I'm finna go into a whole is race, and I'm finna make videos, lots and lots of videos.
Arp is saying Daniel Wolf needs to go. She don't even deserve to be there. F Daniel Wolf. She ain't
Yeah,
even fought yet.
yeah.
Look, she broke down from a boxing career where she had 14 losses and no stoppage. Next, get out
Okay.
of there.
All right, let's get some more fires, and then we'll do some hires. Okay. All right.
Fires.
Okay. Um, over in Bellator. Over in
All right.
Bellator. I got one over in Bellator. She may have already been fired, but my pick is Amanda Bell. My pick is Amanda
Man.
Bell. Yep. She's been around for a minute, been taking ass whoopings for a minute. Um, yeah. It's excuse me. Got hiccups. It's probably about time for her. It's about time for her to go, man. They need to make room for some other people, man, that want to actually get in there and get their feet wet in Bellator, man. And I'm
I
not
hate
really.
I hate
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
What do you say?
I hate to say it, but you know what? The way I'm feeling right now, Angela Hill, hey, you might have a really good commentating career in your future. You might need to go over there with, well, hell, you don't even have to go over there with me. You probably can work for the UFC. I'm saying if you're going to keep getting your ass whooped like that, then it's about time. I'm saying she's on the bubble. She is on the
Yeah.
bubble, and the pin is an inch
Well,
away from her.
and to be honest, man, I don't even think Megan should have got let go. Because honestly,
I
she
don't
she
either.
not even the worst fighter. I mean, yeah, I talk about Megan, I pick on her, and I piss Megan off on a regular basis, and she can't stand me. I don't really care if she can't. I think Megan do like me. Hell, she's act like she don't. But I think there are worse fighters that were
Yeah,
there than Megan. I think Megan just
she
just
wasn't
the
ready for that fight at
the
all.
Amanda
That's all that
Nunes
was.
the Amanda Nunes fight. She looked so bad in that fight, man, that they had to get her out of there, man. I mean, she looked real bad. But I don't think she was the worst fighter on the roster. I think there are fighters 10 times worse on that damn roster. Like that's still there right now, collecting, or they're still making, get to have they bag or whatever they
Yeah.
get to have. They still get to be there, man. Um, so
Oh,
that's one.
I forgot one. I forgot one in the strawweight division. Even though I don't pay attention to rankings like that no more, I think she's even still ranked. What's the one that got armbarred uh, by Verna Janjarova?
You talking about
Police Herrick. Gotta go. Get
Oh
out of there.
yeah, Herrick.
Oh
Yeah, get
man,
get Herrick goofy
get
ass
out of
out of
there,
there.
man. She needed to do something else for real. She ain't working. She ain't fought in so long. Man, she need to get the hell out of there, man.
Get Herrick.
Yeah, man.
Get Herrick all the way out, bro. Herrick got to
Get
go.
the Herrick out of here.
Yeah, Herrick got to go. Herrick got to go. Okay. Hey
Let me
man,
see if I can think of another hire. What's up?
I heard you got the hots for Jillian Robinson, man. But Herrick got to go.
Uh, No, that's some misnomer. That's some somebody spreading hate type shit. I don't know. No, I never had the hot Jillian Rich. Even though her head looked like a bag of flaming hot Cheetos, I've never actually had a. I don't think DJ or nobody would believe that the things I've said. I don't think. I mean, she ain't the worst looking thing that you can pick up off the street. But then again, I didn't dealt with better vendors anyway. So I that's not a meal that I'd be looking for. I mean,
She might
come
not be
on, dude.
first. She might not be first, but she might be next.
She might be no, she might be McDonald's that and I need to stay away from it because it's probably that dry McDonald's sandwich you get at the end of the day. Anyway, I don't know, but uh they need to cut HF, says Zaman.
They need to cut who?
You know who H said, you know what, I'm ignoring him. You need to cut your name down to one name, okay? Did somebody hit you? Did somebody, hey, look, did somebody last name Chingo hit you in your head and then somebody did name Zaman? Like, why you keep talking about, like, you were just obsessed with them? What did they do to you? What did the
Yeah.
Muay Thai sisters
You
do
know
to
what though?
you?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know what's going on with A Chef. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to tell you, man, it's not looking great, man. And I got to be honest. I can't sit on here, right? I can't sit here and be like, well, she doing good. I don't think she's doing very well. I think A Chef is a good fighter. I just don't think that. First of all, I don't know if the confidence is there. Okay, I don't know if the confidence is there. Definitely, we know that she's susceptible to going on the ground. Okay, that's just what it is. She's very susceptible on the ground. She's susceptible. Her takedown defenses are not the best that I've seen. So I mean, it's and when she lose bad. Like when she lost to Roxanne Modafferi, I didn't even believe it was a split decision. I thought Roxanne won the fight pretty decisively. And then she got in there against Caitlin Chikagian and she lost. Like I'm talking about, like Caitlin almost stopped her in my opinion, because Caitlin Chikagian was letting some pent up sexual tension go. I don't know what she was doing, but she was unloading on Antonina, and then Andrea Lee with the submission. Man,
That was nasty, man. I couldn't
it's
believe
like
it, dude.
this,
I
man.
was like, wow.
I don't know, man. Something needs to change, in her game. Something got to change, man. Something has to change in order for her to get, to the level. But one thing's for sure. I know her and Valentina they train, and I have to go on and I have to say I'm wrong. They're not the same fighter. They fight. They're two totally different fighters. They're polar opposites, and stylistically, they do things different. I feel like Valentina. I think Valentina, to me, okay, this is just me. I think Valentina is much more octagon smart. I think Antonina throws more volume, but I think Valentina is a better overall fighter to me. That's just my opinion, and I don't know. I don't think Ashev need to be cut yet because, I mean, to be honest, she is. Let's see where she is currently in the UFC. Yeah, she's like what? Ashev is what? She's 3-3 in the UFC. No, she's 4-3 in the UFC. So I don't really think that that's grounds to have somebody cut because she's. It's not like she's losing every fight, but it's like whenever she fights a big name, then she's losing those fights. Like she lost to
Yeah.
Modafferi, she lost to Jakagian, she lost to Lee. Those are like big fights. Those are big names, and those
Yeah.
are they're pretty decent opponents. And she's lost those fights. So I don't think Antonina's done. I don't think she need to be cut yet, but I do think she needs a quality win over a top opponent. That's what I think. And if she can do
I
that,
agree.
because a lot of people calling her out, man. I mean, Jillian Robinson called out, Montana De La Rosa called out. Who else? Miranda Maverick
But
been like relentless calling out
yeah,
Antonina. Like
yeah, but
Miranda straight up
yeah, go
like
ahead.
Miranda was like, look, look. If I got to go through Antonina to get to Valentina, like Miranda was like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna finish her, and then I'm gonna call out like Miranda already knows what she gonna do. She gonna go in and say she
Let-
gonna finish Antonina, and then she gonna call out Valentina. That's what she said.
but let's clear the airwaves though
Mhm.
with this though to make sure. She was the only person, despite popular belief in some spaces, some WMMA air spaces.
Mhm.
That was the only person who publicly. I mean, and I'm talking about from some months back that I remember who called out Antonina Shevchenko.
To my Maverick.
I yeah, I don't remember Montana calling out before all these
Oh,
losses.
I remember
I don't
Montana did.
remember.
I remember Montana.
Oh,
Montana, yeah. Montana De La
oh, she
Rosa
did.
called it.
Okay,
Yep. Montana called out. Jillian
okay, all right.
Robinson
That's
called
safe.
out. They they've been calling out, man. They've been calling out Antonina for a while, and they want those fights. Now, question in the comment section is, okay, how do you beat Valentina? Okay, that's a good question. Valentina, she does make mistakes. However, you have to be good enough to exploit those mistakes. Okay, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You have to be able to put. You have to be able to. You have to beat Valentina with volume. You have to beat her with volume. However, the problem with that is if you try to beat her with volume, she's going to hit you with the counters that you don't see. And so she's going to end up making you lose your forward momentum. She's going to hit you with a counter, and that's going to stop you dead in your tracks. And so then you have to come up with something else because Valentina, they say, well, she ain't got no power. Her counters, they hurt. They can't, and like even Amanda Nunes was talking, saying that Valentina, she said it's just, she hard. She hard to beat. She hard to beat. Like, she's tough. And Amanda was like, this is the toughest fight of my career. And you have people that stopped Amanda Nunes, but Amanda said Valentina is the toughest fight of my career. She said hands down because she's hitting you while you trying to relax and rest. Valentina is still like she's still putting hands on
On
you.
you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
there. She don't stop. She don't stop. Being there. Then when you try to put pressure on her, then she'll either do one or two things. She'll take you down, and her takedowns are very aggressive and explosive. So, like, how do you get past that? How do you get past when she pick you up? Most of the time, she's not gonna just trip you. She gonna lift you up, and the takedowns are very aggressive. And see, then she gonna time you coming in and grab you and take you down. Like, what do you do against that? See what I mean? You're gonna have to. You have to be able to put the pressure on Valentina, but you can't get greedy. Like, you can't go at her with 3 and 4 punch combinations. You have to hit her with a 1-2, back up, reset. Second, you're gonna have to watch. Okay, you gotta watch the body kicks. Okay, that's one of her bread and butters as being a top fighter in her past. You gotta avoid the body kicks because you're gonna be putting pressure on her. All of a sudden, she's gonna take a step back real quick, and she's gonna deliver that body kick, or she's gonna take a step back, do that spinning solar plex kick to the solar plexus, and that's one of her signature moves. So you're trying to put all this pressure on her. You're trying to do it. She's countering you. She's taking you down. You have to be first with Valentina. Like, you can't allow her to slow the pace of the fight down, and you have to beat her with volume. You got to do it, but you can't be greedy. You can't be greedy.
Yeah.
You gotta pick, and it's almost like you got to pot shot Valentina with 2 punch combination, or 2 punch then end with a kick, a low kick. A lot of leg kicks too, man. A lot of leg kicks. And then if you lucky, if you can get your hands on her, the most vulnerable place you can get her is take her to her back. Okay, she won't. Valentina won't accept that position, but you'll have a better chance of actually getting some points in the judge's eyes because she does well off her back, and at some points, sometimes she can't get up off her back. However, that's not a bad thing because when she's on her back, Valentina got one of the most active guards in WMMA. She active. Like, it's not a guard where she just lay there and put you in it. Valentina is delivering damage, or she trying to fish
Yeah.
for a submission. Like, she's always looking to finish you. That's one thing. So
Yeah.
you have to be. You can't. You're not gonna out. You're not gonna out like think Valentina. You got to go in there. The fight got to be dirty. I'm talking about. Look, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to kick Valentina in between the legs, kick in the ovaries. You gonna. I mean, you're gonna have to make this fight dirty. You're not gonna
Yeah.
win a technical battle with a technician. It's just not gonna happen. You got to get in there. You
No.
got to make it dirty. And I'm talking about anytime you put your hands on her, you got to do something, man. You got to throw a couple of low blows to let her know. Look, this a fight, and it might be dishonest, but you can't win a fight against her You cannot win a fight against her trying to be tactical. You will get your ass whooped. And
Yeah,
that's what everybody try to do. That's what they
shit
try to
don't
do.
work. Shit don't work. I
Yeah.
mean, this is what I was about to say in reference to Valentina. What I was trying to say earlier about Antonina was basically he was claiming that she was trying to duck people. I don't believe that, even though people called her out. But anyway,
I don't think she was
in
ducking.
reference in reference to in reference to Valentina, the thing about Valentina is, in terms of dangerous counters, like she's up there. Like to me, I argue. I mean, Amanda Nunes pretty much can counter you and end you like that. But I'm talking about Valentina is probably the scariest from a technical sense because she would do stuff off of counters that other people won't do. Like she had did some type of spin attack against Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes didn't know what the hell was going on. Like that was like the most surprised I ever seen her, right? So against these 125 pounders, man, but she got them shaking in their boots because they know they make one mistake, it's over. If she gets you on the ground, and she's so good on the ground at getting that damn crucifix, man. Like, there's only so many people don't understand how good she is. There's only so many crucifixes in the history of the promotion, coach. She got like three of them by herself.
Yeah, it's for real. No, George,
She's just
I ain't
nasty,
trying to get
man.
Valentina hurt. I'm just saying, George. What I'm saying is, these fighters, they try to go in and they try to be like they try to beat they try to play chess with the master chess player. You can't win that battle. It's got you. The only way you're gonna beat Valentina, it's got to be rough. You can't have a clean fight with Valentina. You have to make it rough, very rough, and you got to be like on her the whole time. You got to be on her. You gonna have to, man. You gonna have to hit some elbows. You gonna have to do some dirty stuff. You gonna have to knee that girl. Look, man. You have to you gonna throw a couple of 12-6 elbows. You might even have to, maybe if she on the ground, throw a stomp to her while she on the ground. Now, don't do too many of that because you get your ass disqualified. But hell, have the ref take a point away. That's fine. Cause you gotta wear her down, man. You gotta do something. Yeah, all these fighters, man, they come in, they got a lot of respect for Valentina. They got too much respect instead of like, okay, this is a fight. See, I'm gonna tell you, Juliana Pena, she may have lost the fight, but Juliana, she sure hell, she ain't respect Valentina. she went in there,
Nah, she
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 went in
went
there,
right up to her and
she went in
started
there,
kicking her in her damn stomach.
she went in there like this was a street fight. Juliana didn't give a damn. She went right up to her, and it worked. It worked for a little while, but you have to understand too, you can't do the exact same thing. Like you can't have like the same attack pattern because Valentina is so smart. She's going to figure that out, and then she's going to be able to counter you. You have to change it. See what Juliana should have been doing. Okay, while you kneeing in the stomach, see Valentina was timing those knees, and then she was getting those takedowns. What Juliana should have been doing, she should have hit her with a knee, and then popped her with an elbow, and then switched it up, went back, and then maybe a foot stomp, a knee, a foot stomp, like mixed it up, so Valentina wouldn't know what was coming next. But see, Juliana just stood in the clinch and was kneeing Valentina. Valentina was like, oh, okay, she's gonna keep doing it, all right. And Valentina timed it, took her down, and not only Valentina did it twice. She did it twice, same thing. And Juliana Pena didn't know, like, hey, you need to do something different. But Juliana Pena, I'll say, she was effective against Valentina stylistically, but she's not smarter than Valentina. And see, having octagon IQ and awareness is what got Valentina to win on the fight. I don't care if people say, well, Juliana was up on the scorecard. They don't mean nothing. Juliana ain't got no damn arm no more.
It was bent up
Yeah,
around the scorecard, and the scorecard can't help you.
yeah.
And personally, in my opinion, I don't think she was that much up if she was up.
Nah.
Valentina stopped a lot of those things that she was trying to do. Yeah,
And
Juliana did have some success, but
Valentina hit her with a
Valentina
body
was
kick.
on it.
She hit her with a body kick, man. That Juliana, man, you can kind of you see her face, and you can hear her grunt. She said, "Ugh," like Valentina hit her with that damn body kick. That stopped it all.
Do you agree with Zenbrod? Michael, they don't go by Michael Myers' sister anymore.
Hell no.
What's this, Zenbra? You know who this person is. I
Yeah,
don't know how to say the last. I
yeah.
think Antonina got tough competition way too soon for the level she's in. Is that true?
Yeah, I think she was ready for Modafferi. I think she could fight with Modafferi. I don't think she was prepared. I think the takedowns are what really, really got her messed up. Like, I don't know, like defending a takedown is tough for her. It's real tough. And it's like she don't understand the concept. Like she don't get it. And unfortunately that's bad because other fighters they're going to pick up on that and they're gonna know that you don't get a takedown defense. If I'm Pavel, this is me. And if she in fight Kim, we're not throwing any more strikes. Cause she know how to do that. I'm gonna have 5 different people trying to take her down. And all we gonna do is take down defense. Okay, she may not never be the best roller on the ground. She might not be the best at judo. Okay, fine, I got that. She may not be the best at jujitsu. I got that. But you better damn well believe Antonina Shevchenko gonna know how to stop a takedown. And not only that, I'm gonna get big people, big ass people, to just try to take her down. And your job is to stop the takedown. And every time you mess up and you don't, and somebody take you down, you finna do 500 sit-ups and push-ups. It's finna be on and popping. Like that's what we got to do, man. Cause
Boy,
we
her
gotta.
midsection gonna be strong. Then she gonna have a centered in.
Yep, 500 sit-ups and push-ups. That's what you gonna be doing. And then we gonna be working them damn hip flexors. I'm gonna put some bands on Antonina, some damn strengthening bands, and every single day we're gonna work the hell out of her hip flexors. We're gonna work them damn things until those hip flexors are so strong that she's gonna be able. That's gonna help her defend some of these takedowns. Like it's just a lot of stuff I would do, man. But striking, I just wouldn't do it, man. Fuck holding the mitts, and she don't need that no more. She good at that. No, let's
Yeah.
roll on this ground, and then let's have people on top of Antonina, switching out. When they get tired, put somebody else over there. Keep doing it. Do it for them 3 4 hours. I don't give a damn until she learn how to defend these submissions and just keep doing it every damn day. Because you got to go to the gym and get your ass whooped. You got to. You got to keep doing it, and that's a part of it, man. That's how you learn. The more that you get beat up, the more that you do it. That's how you learn. I think she'll benefit from something like that. I guarantee you she would. She would benefit from that, and you'll see an immediate difference. Cause she's been wrestling. She knows how to wrestle. That skill set is there in her. Like it's not like she don't know it. It's just Valentina tends to do it like on a much 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 higher level, and she
Valentina is
understands.
insanely good
Valentina
at what she
she
do.
understands. She understands the concept. Is what she does. Antonina, to me, I feel like she don't understand the concept as much, whereas Valentina understands that. So Antonina got to get up in there, man. She got to get people in there to grind, get on her, man, make her work, like really make her work that ground. She might
Mm-mm.
get
Could
beat
you
up some.
imagine? Could you imagine Antonina coach
Yeah,
with stellar takedown defense, good ground grappling? She wouldn't even need to improve none of the striking because they'd be so afraid of her. They probably walk right into knockouts, a hand kick, just like with Valentina. Valentina, no, well, we can go to the ground anytime. I'm not afraid to go to the ground. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It took a certain someone several months of Valentina
yeah,
just taking people to ground and finish them to admit, oh, she really is an excellent
yeah,
ground fighter. You know,
and
she
also
she
too,
she she was long before. But anyway,
Antonina, she finna be 37, man. And damn
yeah.
woman finna be 37, man. Look, how much longer on a world class level is she gonna be able to do? Like, it's just father time catching up with her too. Because I remember her 3 years ago. I mean, she fought a lot more fluid and she looked a little bit more smoother 3 years ago than she did 3 years now. I mean, father time catch up to everybody. It do, and I think father time is catching up to her. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
She taking them MMA beatings probably worse than them damn. I don't know if they are. I ain't take me to one of them. But you know what I'm saying. Them MMA beatings can be kind of
yeah,
brutal.
can.
So
Hey, Simon, I don't think Jessica Andrade would brutalize Antonina because Antonina's a big flyweight. I don't, and at me, I think Antonina's out of. I think she's out of. She's in the wrong weight class. That's just me. But I don't think Jessica Andrade. Antonina's naturally a bigger person. Andrade's a naturally smaller person. I think Andrade would have some difficulties. trying to finish Antonina, and definitely the stand-up game it wouldn't favor Jessica Andrade.
I
Jessica
think at
Andrade,
135, 135,
just
I think Antonina can win.
yeah, I think she could too. Um, Jessica Andrade is Jessica Andrade, her wrestling and jiu-jitsu, they're actually very, very good. So Jessica Andrade wouldn't have a chance on the feet, and it'd be ill-advised. But on the ground, Jessica Andrade could probably do it. So
Yeah.
it's Antonina's takedown defense would have to be very good. Now here go one thing though, Jessica Andrade though, the worst thing about Jessica is that Jessica will not cut off the octagon all the time. She don't do that. She tends to follow people. It's just something that's ingrained. That's what she does. And if she follow Antonina around the octagon, that's gonna be bad, real bad. But it
Yeah.
is what it is.
I wonder how long Jessica will continue to fight because she only like 29, 30. She could fight another 5 years if she stay healthy.
Yeah. Damn, Simon, dude, I think you need a woman. Like, what is
Uh-oh.
it, bruh? It's like,
Little
good
F.
grief, man. Boy, you just don't like the Shevchenkos. That's fine. Just say you don't like them.
I mean, all the people you could have said
Yeah.
that Jessica Andrade could destroy,
Yeah, just say
and
you
I
don't
would
like them.
agree with you. It's always a Shevchenko. I don't know.
No, that's on a person. Just say you don't like her, bro. Just say, man, I ain't a fan. I don't like her.
Hell,
I
I
don't.
don't like Amina,
I
I don't
don't.
like Amanda Nunes like that. I give her credit, but you don't see
Yeah.
me comment every 5 2 minutes, every single
Yeah.
live stream about her,
Yeah.
every two
I don't.
seconds
I
about
don't.
her.
I don't think Andrade would destroy on the feet. I think because Andrade likes to brawl. And I don't really see Andrade initiating takedowns. She don't do that. Like it's weird that she's better. She's good on the ground. Andrade don't initiate takedowns in a lot of her fights. I noticed that. And if she do that with Antonina, she gonna lose. If she sit there and try to like slug it out with Antonina, she gonna lose. She's going to lose.
Andrade,
She's gonna
yeah.
lose that fight if she try to stand with Antonina. And Andrade stand with everybody she fight. She's going to lose that fight. She will lose.
Andrade, Andrade's definition of a takedown is a power slam. That's all
Yeah.
she liked to do. I've never seen Andrade other than when she was sitting there fighting Valentina because she didn't know what the fuck to do. Start acting like she was gonna try to take her down. But I can count on one hand how many times I've seen Andrade look like she trying to take somebody down. Like if she basically trying to hurt you to the ground, and then maybe if she can get position, she might try to ground and pound you. But she really don't like using her ground game like that. She don't.
Not even.
I
Not even.
mean,
Not on your life.
she's trying to be like Josie Aldo, but I'm like, you don't fight as technical. Like now Josie Aldo, okay. Josie Aldo is not the most technical fighter, but he's a technical striker. He's aggressive. He's a pressure fighter. But I'm like, if Andrade had more of that, technical prowess, she could probably, afford to never try to do takedowns. But certain people he has proven that they're better on the ground than her because she don't use it, and she, I understand why she fights like she fights to a degree, but she still need to be more intelligent. Yeah.
True that. True that. True that. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Woo, buddy. I hear you. I hear you. Man.
Yeah.
Man, it's about that
Well,
time. It's about that time.
it is.
It's about that time to say goodbye. Damn, Olympics are over.
Yeah.
And
They
Joe,
can stop talking. The political pundits can go back talking the shit that they usually talk when the Olympics aren't happening.
yep, yep, yep. And things is all messed up. Things is all messed up. Well, yo, but man, let's take it on out of here, bro. Let's take it out. Let's
All
take it.
right.
All right, man. Your closing thoughts, bro. Closing thoughts.
Oh, my closing thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm excited about the upcoming fights. Um, Despite all the politics and other ticks that get involved for WMMA, and shout out to Cyril Gane putting Cheeseburger Man on his ass. Those are my closing thoughts.
Damn, cheeseburger, man. Damn, what
Yeah.
the hell? Yeah, and salute to the sister, Chantel Coates had my logo on a uniform. She hit me up and said, "Coach, can I put your logo on my uniform?" And I broke off a little bit of ends for doing that. But shout out to Chantel Coates for making it do what it do. You know,
Yes, sir.
yeah, man. And Robert, man, we got to wrap another day, man. We got to wrap
I
another
already
day.
know, I already can tell. Hey, look, I'm feeling just enough energy to eat something light and go to sleep because I'm telling you, last 3 days, man, I had more crust in my eyes than Krusty the Clown, man. I can't. So I appreciate this. Just get out of here, man. I ain't trying to be up to 2 o'clock tonight, man.
And don't you worry, BJ Johnson. We coming. We coming. Montana De La Rosa. We
Oh
got you.
yeah,
We got you, BJ Johnson. Hey, man.
all day.
Well, man, yeah, hit your closing thoughts, bro. We got you.
Yeah, man. Salute everybody in the WMMA universe. And Rose Namajunas is still the champ. She may not actually be a god, but she ruling that division. Hashtag Whaley Gang.
And
You
TJ,
look crybaby champ forever. TJ 347. Give it up for the crybaby champ. The champ that cries for her competition that she just head kicked right after she knocks her out.
and TJ Evelyn said, "Where's my money?"
Yeah, stop stuttering. Where's my money? Evelyn Burrows gonna hit him with the barrels, the double barrel shotgun. You ain't got my damn money.
Evelyn Barrios want that loot, man. She want that paper, TJ.
Yeah.
She want the paper. All right, well, Robert, man, we gonna talk, man. We jump on here tomorrow night, man. Let's do this again, bro.
Yeah.
Let's make it do what it do.
All right, coach.
Man, deuces.
Deuces, Steve.
Peace. Woo, buddy.